from a helicopter. No? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Send me the dry cleaning bill. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Jackson!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? So people don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
No, damn it. You didn't. Please say you have to start the boss fight again, because if I have to do all of that again, I'm not.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix this? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. I'll crush you! This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in. I've had enough of you.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. For 10 pounds of crap.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! So what people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives. And at the end of the day, knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. Is it the software company?
God damn it.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Make a joke.
Come on.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
under arrest.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
We're gonna fight him again. Let's go to the target. Damn it. Wow, he looks creepy as hell.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Times Square seems to be the center of all this.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead and don't let me stop you! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash!
Uh-oh.
No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life!
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect! Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped! Now you're making me mad! This is your last chance! Leave now!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Everyone in here is doomed! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead!
through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Just like my father. You head for the light, you
One, please.
You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die. Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed. You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there.
Oh, cutscene. Or loading screen.
I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Listen, you were fighting. Could you recharge my phone? Ow. I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
Stop hurting me!
Mira.
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof.
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt!
Really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash? happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! How light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
Damn it. No, not doing it. There we go. Right.
I won't let you do this! I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
I'd rather die than go back!
Web shooters are down. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
What an action.
No! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
This is egg.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Oh, hell. What?
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
Check something.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Ow. Oh my god.
Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. I can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. Let's go for a swim. Gotta move faster.